So we saw it, for example, in parakraomai. Remember to be involved with something in a, all right, in a inappropriate way, right? Okay, so we have some of these words that we didn't get to, that we didn't finish up.
I think we stopped with profit.
Okay, Profis, okay, good. And you did this one, didn't you?
I did. I
You did.
ended with Trefo.
Okay.
Trefo.
Okay, very good. You did treble.
I did.
Okay,
It's-
so what's next?
It's first.
Say,
Hello, say hi to Esther, Maria.
it is is it future?
Okay. Yes, it is future.
Okay, future, indicative, active, second person, singular.
Okay, okay, so what's the voice? You got the future right, okay, so we've got the sigma in there. And this is not a aorist ending, right? So, but what is that?
Is it middle?
It's middle.
Okay.
Right, okay, very good. Middle passive ending, okay. So it's middle ending, so that you will not be captured, taken, okay? Adikon tus despotas. Te este to eponym. What's the next one?
Bebu.
Bebumena. Very good. Te este kalaroi.
I had trouble with this one. It's a participle.
It is participle. Alistair.
It's singular feminine. Isn't
Is it?
right? Plural?
Okay, well, what kind of word is it? It's participle, right?
It is.
Okay, so mena
Feminine.
is the ending. Okay, so those endings are menos,
It's passive.
mene,
Right.
menon. Okay?
Okay.
So how do you get
Oh,
feminine?
it's neuter.
It's neuter, okay?
Neuter,
Uh-huh.
plural?
Plural,
Okay. And is it passive?
it's passive, very good. Now, what about, okay, so we've got so we need to worry about the case, right?
Yes. It's,
It's neuter plural,
it's not. It's either nominative or accusative.
it is nominative or accusative, very good.
And
Okay.
I'm going to say that it's probably accusative. So where it is in the sentence.
Okay, well, here's the sentence, right? I mean, it's the clause that it
Yeah.
occupies, right? So if it's accusative, it's gotta be a direct object, right?
Right.
Okay, do we have,
We don't have a verb that would make it a direct object.
That's right.
We have a verb that would make it a nominative.
That's
as
right.
well.
Okay.
It's nominative.
okay, good. All right, now, we just need a tense.
Perfect?
Perfect, okay? There are 3 characteristics of the perfect. What are they? 3 things that help us identify that as the perfect.
The contractive absolute form? Maybe?
Well, no, but this is interesting, okay? What's going on there? Okay, Don't look in your book.
No, I'm about to write these down,
Okay, all
so
right.
I don't
Oh,
forget.
yeah, yeah. So this is the ending, this menos, mene, menon, right? Here's another one of those examples. What's different?
It's not just the button. I mean, it's not an Omicron.
There's not an omicron, right? So there's not a thematic vowel. So what does that mean? So,
Is this meant Bulama?
okay. Well, it's luo.
So there is an epsilon.
Oops. This is a regular verbal ending.
Okay,
Luo, okay.
alright.
So we have no thematic vowel. That's
Okay,
the perfect. It's attached right onto the end of to the stem. Okay, what else? What's another characteristic of it?
the reduplication.
Yeah, very good. The bet. Right, excellent. One more.
The accent.
The accent. Very good. It stays back on the ending.
Cool.
Okay, good. Te alo. What else?
Esther.
Estai. Maria. Te esta.
Third singular,
Mhm.
future,
Mm-hmm.
indicative,
Mm-hmm.
active,
Active, very good, yes. Apotinos, rematos. From what verb? All right, make a guess. It's the future, third person singular, active indicative of what verb? What are you thinking? Come on, don't, just, come on, come on.
Esta, I don't
No,
know. Oh,
of the verb to be,
okay.
okay?
How did the T get in, I mean, not T, the tau get in there?
Because these have middle endings. The verb to be has middle endings in the future.
Okay.
And that's not uncommon that we get the middle endings for the future. Okay, so for example, we've seen poro, right? Poro, opsomai. Okay. The shift to the middle. Okay? So that's something that happens quite frequently. Very good. Te alo. What else?
Kurese.
Kurise. Te esta.
It is a verb,
It is a verb.
and it is a third singular.
Third singular, very good.
In the future tense.
Uh-huh.
And indicative.
Uh-huh.
Mood and active voice.
Very good. From kureo, right?
Mhm.
Kavasta. Te alo, what else?
Perio,
Perion.
singular,
Mm-hmm.
masculine,
Mm-hmm.
accusative.
Mm.
Nominative.
Nominative.
Is that it?
Well,
It's
we've got to have, what kind of word is that?
Oh, is in parts.
Participle.
Okay, it's not a present because of the accent, correct?
Mm.
Okay,
But that's a good, I mean, that's a good thing, but, I mean, you are thinking about this, but this is the preverb.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually on, so what would that make that the participle of? In other words, it's not, it's gonna stay on there if it's aorist, okay? Right? But this is not aorist.
okay. So it's present,
Present tense,
okay, present active,
present active,
What verb is that?
as in ontos.
okay, so present active, nominative,
Mhm.
masculine, singular.
Yeah. From what verb?
Um, um,
Just this part, what would this be?
oh,
On. What's on from? On. Usa. On. Ontos.
Is that to be?
The verb to be.
Because it's the endings? Like it forms the ending?
Yeah, I mean the verb to be,
oh, so Harry is a part of it.
no, it's the preverb.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a preposition. Okay. That is crazy. Yeah. So this means literally being around. And it's the same idiom that we have. Is he still around? Is that all? Is that
I
everything?
believe so.
yes.
Okay. All right, so are we ready to work through this?
Mhm.
Okay. Ana gignoska tom proton logon, Maria parakalo, homide tauta.
Tauta, elega,
Elega,
brugos, kai, ekalypsas, apedecnu,
aba dignua.
decnua.
Kalasta metaphrasa parakalo.
Among, at the same time.
Mhm.
At the same time, he said
Mhm.
these things.
Very good.
The cow heard,
Uh-huh.
uncovering the child,
Uh-huh.
understood the child,
Uh-huh.
pointed away
Well, he
from left from
he showed it forth.
showed it.
Okay. Apo, to come forth from something, he showed forth the child. Anagignoska ton jutramodon kalaroi.
Hede hos Ada to
Ideon.
Haidion mega tekai Uades on da crusasa kai labomene ton
Gonaton.
gonaton to andos
Ekkreza.
ekriza medania
Medemiai. Technai.
Teknai ekthenai auchi.
Kalasa. Here's our present participle of the verb to be in the neuter. Okay. Methhermenio parakalo.
So she
Mm-hmm.
um, in this way.
Okay, so hos, okay, we would think in this way would be hoda or huto or those things. So this is as, okay,
Okay.
as she Ada
She saw.
saw topaition, saw, and here we're gonna go into, so we can see as she saw the child.
Mhm.
What we see here that we've got participle. So what are we going to do? How are we going to render this?
Indirect discourse.
That's right. She saw that
The child.
mega
Great.
big, yeah, big baby.
Did you
And-
say that's in a positive?
Euides.
And fair.
It's a predicate adjective.
Like the whole little section with the participle. Like, could you say the child being big and beautiful? Or would you have to do it as indirect discourse?
Well, it's the same thing. We would render it. I don't think that we would render it with, she saw the child being big, okay? And the reason for that is being, because English is uninflected, being, strictly speaking, would go with the subject.
Okay,
But Greek tells us that it goes with the object here.
okay.
So I just think it makes better sense to, because it is a form of indirect object.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so as she saw that the baby was big and euides
And beautiful.
and beautiful,
She wept.
wept
And
and
took
grab a hold, tongonaton,
the child, like Oscar.
no.
Oh, the knee.
Well, how many knees?
Oh, two. Okay.
Okay, the knees,
The
two andros,
of the man.
Of her
Of
husband, right?
her husband.
She ekkreza,
She wanted.
or begged, or asked, that he ektheinai ato,
What verb is everything?
from ekthema,
Okay, that he
place ek,
from
or out, okay? Here's the same thing, because what is he supposed to do?
expose.
Expose, right?
Okay. She begged that he expose
Him or it.
it.
Medamiai teknai. So we've got a negative here.
Like not.
By no, so we got this dative, right? Dative is going to by, for, or so, or with, okay? By means of medamia tekne. What is tisimane tekne? As in, for example, musike tekne. Or the oiko nomike tekne. as in the English technical.
Like type.
No. Skill.
Okay.
Craft. So the musique, we refer to musique, they leave this off, okay? It's the musical skill or art is music, okay? Economics is the art or skill of managing the household, okay? We have a similar expression, in no way do that, okay? So in no fashion, deploying any sort of skill or artifice or engagement of any kind, put that baby out. Okay? We have the same thing. I mean, if you stop to think about it, in no way do that. Okay.
What is Illumii?
Mega mi. Okay, all right, so good question. Okay, so here, and this is an imperative, right? It's the same thing as imperative, don't do that. She begged him not to do that. Because it's a form of indirect discourse, okay? She asked that he not do this, indirect discourse, right? With me so far? Okay. So that's why this is a may, okay? There's u, then mi, does that look any better? Does that look any more familiar?
Well, I recognize like the ooze negative.
Yeah?
Is the Mia means one, but
Yeah.
it's in the dative and then
Yeah, it's kind of
so I
dative,
just
yeah.
put them
Yeah.
together.
I think this is, I'm not sure that's, I'll check that accent.
That doesn't
So this is
sound familiar.
udes, udemia, udem. No thing, no one, okay?
How did you do the,
Check that, so Henry, check the accent on udemia.
Cool. The hush at the beginning? How did you say that should be
And
translated?
as she saw, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because this is a subordinate clause, okay? As she saw this, or when, you could say, okay? Okay, Maria, does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, so if it's in an indicative case, okay, udemia, then we would use u. But here it's in an imperative, okay? Or if it were in a subjunctive, for example, we would use may, okay? So imperatives, the negative imperatives use may. But it means the same thing as udemia,
Okay.
okay? Ane gignaska ton triton logon varia. Pros poiese.
Te
Oda,
oda he
efe,
efe oios tenai
very good.
alas alta oin epi epe oi tese
Pese,
gar katas capus
Catoscopus,
ex arpagu
Harpagu,
arpagu epoxomenos. That is apolestai te kakista on me tauta poese.
Kalasta. Are ekete erotemata? Thank you. So, this accent. It's over here. Methemeniu paracalo, cavalroi?
I didn't get to this one.
Okay, you can do it.
Okay, so in this way,
And he,
and he,
Hoda, so we've got
Oh,
Ada.
I was on the wrong sentence, I'm sorry, okay. And he not. We had that person.
Mhm.
Let's keep going. Other.
Okay, so it's really important. A lot is going to hinge on this word right here.
Okay.
Tesimane, utosologos. Maria,
It's a verb.
it is a verb.
And is the infinitive.
Mhm.
And it's an ears.
Well, it's, okay, so it's from Fema, right?
Is it like he responds?
He said,
Oh, okay.
F-A, he said. He said that.
Is ani an infinitive as well?
Yeah, we have two anis, huh? Okay, because this is an indirect discourse, right?
Okay.
He said that hoyos te ani. Now note that this is in the nominative case because, and this is, normally in a indirect discourse, the subject is gonna be in the accusative case, right?
Mhm.
But in this case, the subject of the indirect discourse is the same as the subject of the main clause.
That's why I just left
So
it
it's
in the
just gonna leave it in the nominative,
Okay.
right?
He said.
He said that. Now, this is another quirk about the Greek, is that it negates the verb of saying, but in English, we tend to negate we tend to not negate the word of saying. We would say, he didn't say that he's something, but he said that he didn't do something. Okay?
So we would say,
Uh-huh.
he said that he didn't,
That he,
but this is, he
that
didn't
he-
say that.
he said, and he said that he hoyos uk hoyos te enai. This is an idiom. Hoyos is related to poios, right?
Which is May or two.
No, that's from poieo. This is
Oh.
from poios or posos, right? It's in the interrogative.
Wait.
No,
What kind?
poio. Posos, toios is in toiutos. What kind? Poios, what kind?
Okay,
Okay, poios, posos, how much or how many?
Okay.
Okay, so hoyos means of such a kind.
okay.
Okay, he said that he was not of such a kind. This hoyos ta ema, or in hoya ta ema, in your case, okay, means I am of such a kind.
Okay.
Idiomatically, I can, right? I'm of such a kind to do something, okay? So it's another way of saying I can do the same thing as saying dunamai, I am able.
So this is like I can't.
That's right. He said that he cannot hoyen auta alos. Hoyen, do, auta,
Something like
these things,
these things.
alos,
Other,
otherwise,
in a different way.
in a different way. Okay, so what does that, put that all together?
He said that he was not of such a kind to do these things otherwise.
Uh-huh. So what does that all mean?
That he's gonna expose the child.
He's got to, right? He can't do otherwise.
He is not of such a kind to do otherwise.
Yeah, I can't. He said that that he can't do this in any other way. Why? Gar. And this is still an indirect discourse, right? After FA.
Because
Kataskopus, and here's we've got a subject accusative, because kataskopus.
what is the stem? Is that the kata in front of it is the reverb, and that is a participle.
Not a participle, it's a noun.
Okay. I don't know what it means. So.
Well, this is my scopeo. As in telescope or microscope. Yeah. Okay. We had this verb before. Here, let's look in the notes. Pera, okay, so we go pera to onomatos kataskopus, right?
Yeah.
So about the noun kataskopus. Memneskasta. Remember? Memneska. This is the second person plural. Remember torema, the verb kataskopeo.
Yes.
Okay. In toy anagnosmata. Pero mouse. Kai. Afero.
And
so here's from that thing. Kai kataskope ha adelphe.
sister.
The sister.
To him.
Of him, his sister. Kataskope.
Okay.
Makrothen.
That thing?
No. What did the sister do? In the story of Moses, right? What'd she do?
Like raised him from her.
That's the daughter of Pharaoh did that. But what did the sister do?
The sister of who?
Moses' sister.
Moses' sister?
Yeah. She watched from a distance, looked down upon,
while he was
from a distance,
Right.
Makrothen, to Manthane,
to learn
to learn, Tia Gignatai,
what became of him.
what happens
Okay,
to him. Okay?
so look from afar.
A kataskopos, kataskope.
A onlooker, an onlooker
Yeah,
looks on from a distance.
yeah,
Okay, so it's an onlooker.
yeah. Or what would we use? An onlooker, spectator, a spy, an observer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we've seen futao before, right? Okay. So put this, okay, so futao. So this is the verb, right? Because these kataskopus, overseers, spies, informants, whatever.
And that's plural.
Yeah, accusative plural. Will efoite say. Okay, so we've seen futao, okay. Peratu, paremphatu, tisemine parenthetos. Infinitive. This is a word for infinitive.
Oh,
About the infinitive. Epipoithesin. Idita, si, poitao. Entoi hebdomoi kai dekatoi anagnosmata. And here's our sentence, if you remember. Kai huper hola erga katathneton anthropon enka kai polein akleron kai actiton gain.
is this Hermes?
Yes.
Um,
He eninka carried her huper pola erga
above many fields
among many fields of katathneton anthropon of mortal man and much akleron
work
or
allotted,
unallotted
unallotted and unworked.
an unworked land, okay. Hain, which Pheres homophagoi. Here's our verb for those.
Is that the part about the shaded,
Yeah,
beasts and where they live?
that's right, the beasts, yeah, the homophagoi, the
The flesh-eating.
flesh-eating beasts, okay.
Shaded dwellings.
Uh-huh. Along or through their shaded dens or haunts, okay. So what are they doing with how?
Inhabited?
Inhabiting, yeah, coming and going.
Okay.
Coming and going, frequenting, okay?
Okay.
So because spies, observers, are going to come, spies ex harpago,
From
from Harpagus to epopsomenus. It's a future participle.
It's passive.
No, it's from epa. Okay, here we've got epa again, so we've got epa, and horo, opsomai, edon. To what? Huh?
See?
To oversee. Okay, so what does that mean? Harpagus has said, I want you to expose the child, and he's going to send people to make sure that you've done it. Okay, and those are all in the future. Good. Okay, gang, that's all for today.